Monday afternoon quarterback, take a look at Andrew's numbers now in year 4 already for the current number 12. I'm still partial to the past number 12 results, but anyway, that's another story. It's a subpar afternoon, although in his 4 seasons, he's the 3rd fastest to 13,000 yards, which is it's pretty impressive, following Kurt Warner and Matthew Stafford. And we did the math. Luck now has 9 career tackles in the NFL, which I'm not sure what that means, although I guess if he throws a pick, then he'll do what it takes afterwards. Is that what
he went after that. He went after him, too. He went low. He flipped him. It was awesome to watch.
Important year for Andrew, is it not? I mean, this is the last year under this current contract. They're going to give him a ton of money next year. And given all that, you go back to the money they gave Frank Gore, Andre Johnson, the free agent move. I mean, the Colts, I don't want to use the term they're all in this year, but with Luck's contract set to come up next year, in many ways, they're trying to help the kid out as much as possible.
You know, I agree. It goes back to one of those things. You're not going to have the best or the most talented or the superstar at every position on the football field. It's just not going to happen. You're going to have to pay your star players a lot of money and try to put pieces in place around him to get to a Super Bowl. I mean, I always thought that the Colts teams I was on did a really good job of that. They paid certain guys that they felt they needed to pay in certain positions, and they filled them with guys around them that would make plays and get us to where we needed to go.
Serviceable players, if you will, which is kind of a raw term, but I mean, it is what it is.
It's hard to say that. These are good players. These are phenomenal players. They're just not –
you're not going to give the big money to.
Right. It's not Matt McGloin. It's Andrew Luck. You know, it's not – it's hard to explain. You know what I mean?
But dig yourself a hole here.
They did some good things. I mean, you look at T.Y.'s contract. They got T.Y. Signed until kind of they have to make a decision between him and Dorsett after his first-round contract expires. So they're doing some good things in that aspect. I think they really thought that Andre's going to come in here and play well, and I thought he did play well at times. I thought he missed a couple catches that he probably could have had. I thought Andrew missed a couple throws. Andrew would be the first one to tell you.
He overthrew a couple guys.
Yeah, and he underthrew a couple guys. He'd be the first one to tell you that he was not on point yesterday by any stretch of the imagination. And, you know, he got hit a few times. He got sacked, and those things are going to happen. He's not a guy that's going to get flustered by the pressure.
Right.
Okay, he's the guy that's going to keep his face in the fire, that my coaches used to call it, standing there knowing when you're going to get hit and make the throw. There was times that his receivers didn't help him out on some things yesterday. The pass to Dante on the sidelines, he can't keep his feet in bounds. The 2-point conversion to Andre Johnson looked like catchable ball. He doesn't catch it. Things like that. But there were some times where I thought he overthrew some guys and he underthrew some guys on pass plays that should have been caught in big play.